Holy shikes, is it getting humid in here. Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here to settle the age-old argument of Corvette owners and tell you all, hands down, I have the rarest Corvette. And I'm going to show you why. So as you start to approach my car, about the only thing kind of different is you see those running lights in the front. Not normally seen, but they are on other cars. That's not what makes it rare. Then my hood is pretty well vented. Yeah, lots of Corvettes got vented hoods. As you look at it from the front, the target top is off of it, and you realize that, hey, it's a coupe and it's got the top off. But as you start to make your way around to the side, you realize that something just ain't right in Kansas, Toto. And basically what you got is kind of an FRC, kind of a Z06. It's kind of both of those, and it's kind of neither one of those. Probably the other thing that makes it pretty rare is I have plaid interior, quick disconnect steering wheel, all sorts of goodies in there. And well, basically the story with the car is number one is ever since this car came out in the very late 90s, I kind of fell in love with it. Number two, sometime later on, and I think it was probably about 99, there is a company called Caravaggio that released two different models of Corvettes. They released one that was a roadster that was really cool looking. You ought to look it up. And then the other one is that they would do a Targa conversion on your FRC or your Z06. Now, to my understanding, they only built 64 of them, so this would make number 65. And the story with this car is I bought it in my 20s. I was the second owner. It used to be Arctic white. You may see some little spots of white in there. But ever since I saw Caravaggio's conversion, I always thought that was really cool. And I own this as a coupe. The whole car is completely modified, so I figured, why not? You know, it can't be that difficult to do. So with the help of parts from J&D Corvette and the help of General Motors for using the KISS acronym when they built the Corvette with Keep It Simple, Stupid, and making parts reusable, I basically took the car apart, figured out what pieces and parts that I needed, which were basically the convertible pieces, to turn this into what I turned it into. So it's basically an FRC Z06 with a Targa top. It's got some other differences to it. Mainly real quick, if you guys haven't tuned in, and by the way, there's a whole 7-part series, 8-part, 9-part, I don't know how many parts it is. It's a big series on how I did this conversion. But under the hood, this is a HBR competition engine. That is a LS6 platform. It is supercharged. I've built the entire cooling system for this car. Everything on it works. The AC will absolutely freeze you out. It's got big brakes, coil-over suspension, remote coil-over suspension, long tube headers, torque tube is all upgraded. It's got an RPM level 6 transmission, yank converter, all digital gauges on the inside. Oh, here, I'll just turn them on. Fuel system is Lonnie's twin pumps, along with, there's like some Racetronics. Oh, come on, turn on. Sorry, I forgot they don't turn on unless it's running. But you got your fuel pressure, you got your boost. Over there you can watch your AFRs. Sorry, it's probably gonna start surging. Lonnie's twin pumps. If you make your way around to the back, you'll see that the car is tubbed. My exhaust is to the outboard. There is a big Durali 32,000 BTU fan cooler. The car actually has, oops, I didn't want to get my license plate in there. The car actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 separate transmission coolers, oil cooler, wow. Whew, allergy season out here has been rough this year. 4 separate transmission coolers, oil coolers, and it's all incorporated into this front cooling system that I built. You can probably see one of the oil coolers over there, and then my air intake inside of there. You're going to see some twin 9-inch Mushimo fans. Those move about 4,000 CFMs, and then on the back side, those are B-cools, and those pull about 2,500 CFMs. I know they overpower the fronts considerably, but the engine stays really nice and cool. And as you can imagine, the transmission really stays cool. So I hope that quick little tour will finally settle that age-old debate amongst you Corvette guys about who has the rarest Corvette. It's me. All joking aside, hey, I hope y'all appreciated the tour of my Corvette real quick. And be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe. Don't forget that one. We'll see y'all next time.